I'm gonna say I think we were there. So we had just gone sinking with Falco, and then it got to the end of his memory. We unlocked his lock things, and then what's her face burst in.
Date, this is a serious matter.
Like it ended with what's his face? The guy used to gouge our eyeballs for the killer, and the boss breaking through the door, and then she was like, "Wait," something like that.
Where's Boss?
Huh?
Boss, where is she?
I don't know. I haven't seen her since about noon.
Damn it.
Date, listen. Something happened while you were in Somnium.
Huh?
Please stay calm and listen. So Sejima's body was discovered.
What?
He was cut into pieces and put inside a vase in his mansion.
Jesus.
That can't be.
The housekeeper found him and reported it to the police.
Okay, man, everybody's dying in this, isn't they?
And one more thing. So was missing his left eye.
Jesus.
You mean the Cyclops killer did it?
Probably, yes.
What is your next move, Date?
Why would a housekeeper look inside a vase? Cleaning it, you know? Cleaning stuff, cleaning a vase. You're like, oh my God, there's like a funky smell, you know? I imagine it would smell quite bad if, you know, there's a person who's been chopped up and thrown in a vase. You'd be like, what's that weird smell? Oh my God, it's my boss, chopped up inside a vase. It's probably one of those massive, expensive, fancy vases, you know?
We'll deal with So later. Before that, I need to talk to Boss.
I suggest checking her office.
Good idea. Not here. Where is she?
Somnium Italy was just like the dream I had 3 days ago.
What the hell is going on? What is going on? Hitomi was shot by Rohan Kumakura to protect number 89?
And there's another thing I can't figure out.
Boss. Why was Boss there? Because it was a dream? Was it completely random? No, that can't be. You can't dream of a face you've never seen. Number 89 must know Boss somehow.
Somehow. This is a serious secret. Boss is hiding it. I have to search this room. There must be a clue somewhere. Okay. In a crazy room. Is it the large key?
Got it. I found it. This must be the key to solving the mystery.
Good work, Date. Now you only need to find the giant keyhole.
Listen, it was a good idea, right? Open the matryoshika. There's a smaller one inside. Okay. How many smaller ones inside? Interesting. That one isn't going away, so I find that quite strange. Yeah, chroma keyed away. Just about the right green. The tombstone, maybe?
Damn it, Boss. Hiding something from me. I could beat her over the head with that tombstone.
You hide something in the AC vent? No. Well, inside that RC car.
Boss must be radio controlled. She's a robot who was programmed to show up at Hitomi's house.
Yep, exactly.
Date, calm down.
That's it, that's it. Wine ball.
Boss loves her wine. Maybe she got drunk and went to Hitomi's house for some reason.
You sound drunk yourself.
Shut up, you're drunk. Shut up, you lush. Maybe it's the police officer mannequin.
Hey, I know you're hiding something, Mario.
Tell me, Mario.
No, I'm not hiding anything.
A mannequin, but a cop. So I trust him. I'm not hiding anything. I'm just Mario the mannequin. Just a broom. Maybe something inside this
The
tanuki?
hint is the Tanuki statue. It must be a cryptogram. Some kind of wordplay hint.
Yeah, the mannequin does talk.
Well, what is the hint?
Just like it's just like a passive, weird like joke. The mannequin talks. It's like one of those things. Like, oh, that's weird. How about the clock?
Maybe this clock means something.
Like what? I would appreciate it if you exercised thought before opening your mouth.
Wow, fuck off. The rug? Didn't find anything under the rug, apart from a few homoerotic manga. Everyone just keeps homoerotic manga everywhere in this business. Everybody there's just cabinets full of homoerotic manga that's hidden under rugs and stuff. Strange work environment this is. Bring your porn to work day. Inside was a strip of paper saying, not a winner, too
It's
bad.
mocking me.
Don't blame the Matryoshka for your stupidity.
Ah, there we go. That's why I kept going. Nothing I'm looking for there. On the computer?
Iba, can you hack this PC?
I will try.
Hacking. Please wait. Currently hacking PC.
Unlocked. Logging in. I have recovered some video data. It was uploaded only a few hours ago.
Open it.
That is...
So Sejima. Why? Why?
See, that has to be the boss because only the... I'll just put my face on here
Boss?
to make sure. Let me just make sure I show my face, even though it's definitely the boss because everyone in this game only wears one set of clothing. The case remains unsolved. Don't wink at the camera. There are still mysteries left unsolved. The real culprit, the incident 6 years ago, and Date's past. The story's branching points are in Somnia. Use the flowchart to jump into a branching point in a Somnium. It may be hidden somewhere in the dream world, and find a new way forward. Okay. This is like procedure must play through more of the story. Ah. Interesting. Okay, so we have to like go somewhere else to do that? I mean, there's a couple of places. Yeah, we could either go back all the way to here, which branches off in a completely different direction, or we could go back to here and pick a different place and go downwards, I guess. So I guess we'll go back to day 3. So this is the... What's the case from? Cover Iris' secrets and mysterious room videos and strange advice. You might be able to find the truth. So this is where we... This is the where we were syncing with Iris, I think. I think my favorite use of jumping around different branching timelines was
What is this place?
the nonary games, where like the character is aware of it and stuff.
It looks depressing. How is this related to Iris?
Unknown, but there must be a connection.
Iris, what are you hiding?
Iris! No! Why did you have to die?
Somnium scan! Activate!
What am I fighting for? Iris! Iris! What am I fighting for? Yeah, stop just before the brand listening brick kicks me out. All right, so last time I went to the TV, and that put me down one route. Oh, hello.
What?
Ah, that'd be good as an item.
A double...
I think I tried opening it last, but it didn't work. So I need to like branch off some. Maybe if I. So I think last time when I touched the TV,
A CR...
I like spun the dial. So let's like hit it.
Fixing it by hitting it is an old-fashioned approach.
Well, this is an old-fashioned object, so...
Okay.
What was that just now?
A child's drawing of a rat.
Iris must have drawn it.
It is not yet possible to determine that.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is a bit of a jump.
Let's continue the investigation. There is much to interact with.
All right, so that going down that way completely changed this. Hit the mouse. Now we're in like a craftwork paper world.
Five minutes left, Date.
Medicine
I
shelf?
see many objects in the room.
Take that, I guess.
What? The explosions appear to have stopped.
The explosions made the room change.
This is a dangerous dream, but we must continue.
Okay, it feels like doing the TV, hit the TV seems to be like the key here.
Four minutes.
An analog TV.
Let's hit it again.
Understood. What was that? That was creepy.
I nearly pissed my pants.
All right, that was a little bit of an extreme reaction, but okay.
An analog
Fucking piss my pants. In the dial.
Nothing is happening.
Okay.
Three minutes, Date.
A revolver.
Is it real?
It appears that way.
Let's shoot it.
I do not see any bullets inside.
Just try it.
All right, I'll give it a shot.
Damn.
As I thought, this will not work.
We need a bullet.
Hum diddly hum.
It appears to be a butterfly reference book with pictures.
Let's rip it up.
That will be difficult with it being this thick.
Give it a go. Ah, there we go, because of the butterfly on the thing.
The butterfly effect.
I suppose that is somewhat accurate,
The more you do, the less time you have.
but we have no choice but to investigate further.
Right.
Just a locker.
Let's, open.
That was close. If this were the Delta Princess, I would have been stabbed.
Why was it booby-trapped?
Delta Princess?
I do not see anything else inside. Would you like me to examine the knife?
Good idea.
You have less than 2 minutes, Date. Hurry.
You might run out of time in this.
The knife that flew out of the locker.
Seppuku. Let's throw.
Like this?
Well, it just
What?
went inside the TV.
I only threw it lightly.
Ah.
An oil drum, television, and torso.
I think I understand. I'm starting to see the picture.
I do not yet understand.
Yeah, I'm with you. I don't understand it. Tore the butterfly and stabbed the bird. Oil drum?
An oil drum.
Let's rip the lid off of it.
Rip the lid off it, yeah!
Nope.
No use. I cannot take it off.
Maybe we don't have to open it.
An oil drum.
Let's kick it.
I I don't think I can make it fall over.
Is it just heavy or is it built into the floor? What could be inside?
Unknown. An
Okay.
oil drum.
Let's look inside. Oh my god, it's pixelated because it's so horribly graphic.
Ugh. What does this mean? Bullets?
Ah, bullets, nice.
Maybe you can use them in that gun?
Oof, am I gonna have time now?
You have 1 minute left.
A revolver.
Shoot it.
Can we use the bullets we found earlier?
This could work. I'll try shooting it.
Yeah, this could represent animal abuse, maybe. I didn't even think about it. It's usually a pretty bad sign when you abuse animals as a child or something like that. It's a bad sign going forward. Interesting. What path is this going to take us down?
What happened during that Somnium?
We saw the whole thing on the monitor.
But we're just as confused as you are.
Well, upon further reflection, it is not so strange. Dreams are developed outside of our conscious will. When you sink into Somnium, there is no guarantee of what you will discover.
What about the figure?
Could have been Iris herself.
That is a possibility. The sinker sees the subject's dream from the third person.
That means that Iris, she must have met So Tsujima somewhere.
We did see Congressman Tsujima in there.
We saw that shadow kiss him too.
Did that happen in reality?
Oh, please don't
Not
have any.
necessarily.
Please don't have any weird daddy shit. Oh god, that's gonna fucking finish me off.
I'm sure you've had dreams of kissing celebrities and porn stars, right?
Yeah, I suppose. Have I? Yeah, probably.
The first part, yes, but the second part, no.
Oh, come on, Date. The amount of horny you are in this game, I do not believe that.
You sure about that?
If I sync with you, am I gonna find that, Date?
Anyway, you know what I mean.
A dream is not made up entirely of memories.
This man has porn everywhere. this whole department has got porn hidden in every goddamn corner. This might as well just be the secret porn department of the police. Are we solving crimes here? No, this is just where everybody hides their porn. Oh, okay.
It can include things outside of your memory, like TV or movies.
Even if the figure was supposed to be Iris, her smooch in Somnium does not necessarily reflect her actions in reality.
You can't use the word smooch.
You can't use the smooch. What were you saying before, Paul? The Minority Report vibes from this? How much can we trust this method of interrogation? Yeah, I like that too. Like, they dive into the mind, but like what they see isn't necessarily what is represented. It's like, you kind of have to like interpret what you're seeing, and you're like, how reliable is it? What does it mean? There's like a lot of like decoding like the dream and stuff like that. I'm trying to like make sense of what it's actually like showing you and shit. Did you hear, by the way, that they're making a sequel to Joker? That seems such a strange, like that seems like such a strange choice. It really felt like the Joker film was kind of its own thing. A sequel to the Joker film, like the Joaquin Phoenix one, seems like a really bizarre route to go down. Like I enjoyed the Joker film. I thought it was an interesting kind of like, you know, case study on a human, you know. But like, you know, just a story about a disturbed guy and stuff. But yeah, weird. I don't know. Part 2, and I'm like, what the fuck are they gonna do? They're gonna start leaking him into the DC universe that doesn't exist. Yeah, that was the whole Joker film was like, the discourse on the Joker film was so weird. It was like, I don't know, it was like people wanted to like really hate it. It was, I don't know, it was really strange. I don't know, it's weird. I'm not really sure, like, I'll be interested to see where they take it, because it felt very much like its own thing. Like, you know, here is the story of a man who kind of starts a sort of anarchic revolution in a weird way. Someone who, like, shouldn't be revered, but, you know, and, like, yeah, I don't know. I don't really know what they do with it. Don't know. Oh well, I guess we'll see. I kind of want to rewatch actually. It was a while back I watched it.
Why not?
So we don't know if Iris and So are acquainted.
That's right, because So is a celebrity of sorts. It's possible she just saw him on TV or online.
He was silent for a time. While I was deep in my thoughts, I heard Pewter speak.
Date, Iris is about to wake up.
Got it.
Gave my short reply and headed to the sink room next door.
Putting me to sleep when I wasn't expecting it? You cops are more rough than I thought.
You signed a consent form before you came in here, didn't you?
Oh, you son of a bitch, that's how they get you.
You forced me to sign it.
Okay.
Anyway, Iris.
Anyway,
I have some things I want to ask you.
Anyway, don't worry about the forced signing consent form for us to fucking deep dive into your brain. Oh man, I tell you man, the morals in this department, real loose. Loosey-goosey.
What?
We don't get tased this time in the bar? I don't know. This is before any of that happened, so probably not. Because this is a totally different Somnium dream than we had, the Somnium experience we had the last time. So it's taking us down a completely different like route.
Yeah, I know his name and face. I've never met him.
You haven't?
I'm just an internet idol. It's not like I have connections to politicians or anything.
About the now message of Ota?
Iris, let me ask one thing. The message Ota sent you on Nile. I won't tell anyone about that thing. What is that thing?
I don't know. Ota's the one who wrote that.
Yeah, the other route, we go in, we see her, looks like she witnesses all the murders, and then it goes off into the whole thing where we take her to the bar, and then Ota tases us, and then they get killed, and then...
You should ask him.
Aiba, Ota's phone is still broken, right? But he definitely sent that Nile message.
Ota purchased a new phone in Akihabara yesterday.
With the same number?
That's problems all over the place. You're forcing people to sign consent forms, hiding porn in their memories, and everywhere else. I can't even like lift a file about porn falling out of it. This whole department is out of control. The other day I leaned on a wall and a tidal wave of porn fell out of the roof.
Yes.
Call it.
Connected.
Hey, it's Kaname Date. Where are you?
No.
Ota, I know you can hear me.
At home. I'm at home.
Got it. Wait right there. I'm coming over.
Is Tessa still at the police station?
Yes?
If you want me to talk, release her.
Release her.
Criminal Procedure Law number 198. Persons may refuse to heed a summons or leave the supervision of the police at any time unless they are arrested or detained. Tessa isn't a suspect. According to Article 223, this applies to all persons of interest.
I don't like this guy quoting law, police procedures at me. Fucking 24-year-old idle simp.
You haven't issued an arrest warrant for Tessa, right?
I thought you could hold them for like a certain amount of hours, basically, without any proof, and therefore you have to release them.
So if you don't release her right now, you are violating the law.
Damn.
Do we have a deal?
I guess it also, but again, I don't know what the fucking law is in this world, so I don't know what the laws are in Japan, and I also have no idea what the laws are in this fictional sci-fi future world. I need some solid here are the rules. What are the rules? What are the rules?
You want my testimony, right? Bring Tessa here, and I promise I'll tell you everything I know.
This kid is starting to get on my nerves.
So, what are you going to do?
Shit.
How you feeling?
I'm okay. Normal, I guess. Why? Did you do something that would make me sick?
Wow.
Just took a peek inside your head is all.
Inside my head?
It's the Matsushita Diner.
Iris, come with me. We're going to Matsushita Diner.
Were you talking to Ota?
Yeah, telepathically. I have special powers. Anyway, let's go.
I am Mentok, the Mind Taker. Oh yeah, let's have a look at this, see what's been updated. Number 89. Mysterious inmate currently serving life. No, they say nothing much there. Early 40s. Let's have a look at our appendix. KE Association. Kumakura Estates, the name Mama gives to the real estate companies under the Kumakura umbrella. Endogenous morphine released in the brain, relieves pain, calms nerves, and creates a feeling of euphoria. Totally unrelated to dolphins. Client and ant familiar with command line user interfaces. What? Client? That's client? Is that the joke? Client. Cly is like command line. CL is short for command line, and the rest of it sounds like ant. Is that? That's a fucking or CLI, yeah, command line interface and client. If you say it kind of weird, it sounds like client. That's a weird joke. That's like the Minkowski thing. Judge, jury, and executioner. What F believed himself to be. Generally a phrase that describes someone with total authority and the determination, some would call it arrogance, to carry it out. Not all that dissimilar to boss. Unaffiliated or able to exist entirely without any other entity. Standalone. Closely tied to the idea of independence. Kawasaki district. So Sosajima currently resides in Azabu. However, he's currently not running for office in the Minoto district, where Azabu is located. But instead in the Kawasaki district, where he was born and raised. Candidates are allowed to run for any constituency, regardless of where they live. Dopamine, one of the neurotransmitters present in the central nervous system, involved with pleasant feelings, motivation, and learning new information. Posterior pituitary gland. The pituitary gland is part of the endocrine system that hangs on the lower part of the brain. Not to be confused with the anterior pituitary, primarily secretes oxytocin. Peptide hormone, a hormone that with a peptide bond. Peptide bond is a bond that occurs when the carboxyl group of a molecule reacts with the amino group of another molecule, which generates water. Has nothing to do with the energetic tides. Okie dokie, lovely. Branching. Branching paths always appear in Somnia. Discover other routes by jumping to the Somnium where the story splits. Lovely. Oh, I'm on the phone. Oh, that's more like concept art for 89. That's an interesting, very assassiny, that one.
Tessa!
Thank you, Ota. It's thanks to you.
That's right. It's not like you can do whatever you want just because you're the police.
Kinda can sometimes.
Maybe not. But you better keep your promise.
If you dress like this, I'd call you an assassin 89. This is very assassiny. Family photo. Is it your first time here?
Why does that matter? Do you want me to leave?
Thanks for answering my question with a question. A walk. Why is that here? You met Oda's mother.
Don't you have things to ask Ota? Hurry up.
About that Nile, about that thing in the Nile.
So let's hear it. What is that thing?
That thing?
Don't play dumb. You sent that message to Iris.
Oh, Date, will you do me a favor?
What?
There's a picture on the counter, right?
Oh, God.
Yeah, and?
I want you to take a good look at it.
No.
The photo.
Yes, the photo.
Again? Really? 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 What the fuck?
head is pounding. What time is it?
The day has turned over. It is Monday, 2:50 a.m.
Why am I in a car?
You've been unconscious for nearly 5 hours.
Ota got me, didn't he?
He did. He struck you over the head with the walk.
Little bastard. Why did he do that?
I don't know, but afterward he ran off with Iris.
How do you know?
You had lost consciousness, but I was still watching. I recorded video of the incident. Take a look.
How are we just in the car now? I'm so confused.
Tessa, wait! I'll get the car.
You witch! You stay away from my boy!
Tessa! What's wrong? Did something happen?
No, everything's fine.
Okay, let's go.
Ota.
Interesting.
Why didn't you chase them?
I'm sorry.
You should have jumped out of my eye and ran after them.
I couldn't move. The mechanics controlling my ambulatory motion were short-circuited by the blow to your head. Date, the boss
Watch
is
the
calling.
old lady, yeah.
How am I gonna report this one?
I still want to know how he's in the car
Dante,
suddenly.
Stay calm, but this is an emergency. Just now, the killer... Well, just watch the video. I sent the address to Iba.
Again?
Iris. No, that's...
The criminal is streaming this live.
Iba, the source.
Identify. The Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse, Koto District.
Okiura?
She's breathing. She's breathing last time as well.
Date, focus. We need to get to the site, now.
Kept my foot on the gas the whole time. I could feel the sweat on my palms. The engine raised a high-pitched scream, but I could barely hear it. My heartbeat was pounding my ears, shaking me to the core. How much time had passed? The feeling of time itself had disappeared. Eventually, the car reached a long bridge. Shortly after, the image changed.
That sick bastard!
Yeah, I was not going to explain how we're just in the car, I guess.
Tessa! Hold on! I'll save you!
Ota!
It's like it looked like we came to whilst driving the car. I also don't think driving a car right after taking a blow to the head is a good idea.
Stay away from Tessa!
Yeah, they shouldn't have done that, Sherlock. I think it makes it look like he woke up driving the car the way it happened. I just think that
Date, we've almost reached the destination.
Iba can drive the car, but she's not because she's not in the wheel. She's in her eye. They made that was just a very poorly done scene. They should have had him wake up in the restaurant, not suddenly in the car. That was just very weirdly done.
Please let me make it in time.
we didn't see her die on the live stream this time.
You okay?
Date.
Where did they go?
Through the back door.
Just hang on, Ota. Help is on the way.
Don't worry. Iris is alive. Backup is en route to this location.
Missing an eye, though.
Date, pursue the culprit.
All right, I'm on it.
Maybe, like, get her off the table first? I'd be like, let's get her away from the fucking saw. In case, like, you know, something goes off again. Just... Man, they do a lot of jumping around sometimes in this that I feel like is really not great.
Any traces of the culprit?
Still nothing. We also didn't catch the culprit on any of the surveillance cameras.
That whole bit felt very weirdly, like, done.
They probably got away through the back alley.
While wearing a polar bear costume.
Maybe they took it off and threw it in the ocean.
If it were filled with something heavy, it would sink to the bottom.
About Iris and Ota.
They were taken to Central Hospital. Ota's surgery went well. He's in treatment now. He's stable, nothing life-threatening. Iris, though.
Is she still in surgery?
Yeah.
Iris's left eye was forcibly removed. Because the optic nerve is connected to the brain, the surgery will take some time to complete.
Mari's got nothing to say about this one. Have you contacted Hitomi and Mayumi?
Of course. Hitomi's at the hospital, waiting for the surgery to finish.
And Mayumi?
She was at the hospital earlier, waiting for Ota to get out. I think she went back home to get some clothes and things for Ota's hospital stay.
Date, last night, Mayumi left the diner to chase after Iris and Ota. Perhaps she knows something.
Yeah, she might. Let's listen to Mayumi's story.
See if I find anything at the warehouse.
It's still ongoing, but they haven't found anything of note yet. Date, Aiba, go to the warehouse again and investigate. You two might be able to find some useful clues.
About so.
So, Sajima? He was in Iris' Somnium yesterday.
Right. But Iris says she's never met him.
Why not ask So about it?
So lives in Azabu, right? I guess I could.
Oh, shit. It's the other timeline where he got chopped up and shoved in a vase, isn't it?
You should ask Aiba about that.
Yes, I have already done some research.
I was like, wait, isn't he chopped up in a vase? Yeah, wrong one. I'm gonna get confused by shit like that.
Okiura Fishery is owned by the Okiura we know. Renju's father created the company.
Another connection to Renju.
No, actually. Currently, Okiura Fishery has nothing to do with Renju. The company has been managed by office representatives for the past 17 years after Renju's father died. Renju holds no shares and is not involved in the management. In short, Renju did not inherit the company from his father, and it was instead given to other persons.
So it's a
What did you
coincidence
miss?
the criminal chose that location?
We got to the end of one timeline and it was locked, so we had to jump into a different one that has changed things quite a bit. In this one, Iris and Ota aren't dead, and we get there and save them.
Unknown.
And here, reps from representative.
They're giving statements at HQ right now. The line is pretty long.
You could just talk to Mizuki.
Right. She's part of the Okiura family, too. Oh, speaking of. Hey, boss. Did you end up sending anyone to take care of Mizuki yesterday?
Different timelines. Yeah, there's a whole flowchart. splits up all over the place. Every time we go into Somnium, there's like, no, there's a lot of them. There's like 2 choices, and it splits the story. So we went down this one, and then like, it looked like that one made it look like the boss was the murderer, and then but then we couldn't continue the story. So then we went back to this Somnium and took a different route, which took us down like a whole different path.
Jeez, you're finally getting around to asking that?
Oh yeah, we left her in the bar, didn't we?
Yes, she's fine. I had one of our new recruits take her. She took her back to your house, so Mizuki should still be there.
So Mizuki's at home.
And I'm fairly certain she's furious with you.
Yeah, in one time we get tased by Ota, and the other one we get whacked over the head by a wok.
After leaving her alone with Mama, I mean.
She go investigate.
All right, boss. I'm going to investigate all this.
Got it. We're counting on you.
Let's go, Iva.
Roger that.
Let's go to the warehouse.